hello everybody, and welcome to another box or parcel package to unwrap and unbox. Let's get into it. So I ordered this yesterday, maybe the day before. This is to help with my recovery, help me heal. So I bought this because when I was with my sister, my niece and other people recommended this product to me. So this isn't very common. I've not seen it in the cycling world. It's very, very popular in the equine world, but I've got the human version. I use it on horses all the time. Very popular on horses. So people that compete at badminton and all that sort of thing swear by it for their horses. They use it themselves as well. And I've bought one for myself. It speeds up healing. It can also be used to prevent minor niggles developing into bigger niggles. But of course with me, because I've got all these injuries, it's going to help me heal, which it's a bit late really. I could have done with it at the start. It would have made a bigger difference. Here we go, we're getting in it now. Here we are, here we are, here we are. So bubble that orange box. Just got to bubble that to get in. Well wrapped. Almost. Right, there we are. So we've got an arc4health unit. So the horse one is arc equine. Excuse me, phone's going. Hello, don't come out not speaking. Right, I knew it was going to do that. I knew the phone was going to ring while I was unpacking this and recording this video. I just had that sixth sense. So, I bought this because of my fractures, my surgery, my injuries, my bruising. The phone call was the lady telling me where my fracture clinic review appointment is because one had been missed and it hadn't been made and I've not heard anything, so I phoned up chasing it up and they were just letting me know. So, nice box, arc4health. See if we can get in it one-handed. How do we get in it? Okay, it clips up. It's a magnetic box from this end. I'm going to have to stand up and do it. There we are. So in here we have that. Nice little tray with two pull-out ribbons. Put it down and then I'm going to reposition. Pull-out tray. If I can do it. One-handed. Pull-out tray. We have the little actual electronic control unit. It's in a sealed bag, so let's open that with a knife. So the arc systems work on microcurrents and stimulate the body's own natural microcurrents. So this is a little lithium charged device with programs. We have conductive pads. We have, so these are stick-on conductive pads. These are carbon conductive pads. These ones will last up to a year if used carefully. These ones I think last up to 4 weeks. We then have a tube of squirty conductive gel. We have the actual pad device that you're meant to put this round your arm. On a horse, it goes round the horse's leg. On me, a human, it goes round your arm. You can put it round your leg, but it's meant to go round your arm. Now I'm going to have to put it round this arm. I have to read the instructions, which aren't with it. Maybe they're in here. They're not in there. Maybe they're online. I'll have to find the instructions. I'll find the instructions. But anyway, from what I've read so far and researched, you put it round your arm, you plug that into the device, you put the conductive pads on there, and then it does programs and puts microcurrents of an extremely low amperage, extremely low. It's not like a TENS device. It's much lower, and what it does is it stimulates your body's own microcurrents in the production of ATP, adrenaline triphosphate, and improves healing. Now there is research on it, not much research on it in the human world, more in the equine world, but of course we're mammals, so it works, and the jockeys and the horse riders swear by it, so I'm using it because it's been recommended to me by people that I respect and trust. So I could have hired it, but I thought I might as well buy it, because for the length of time that I'm going to need to use it, another few weeks, and it would pay for itself. And I'm bound to injure myself again, even if I don't fall off and do breaks. I'm going to injure myself, so I'm going to use it. You know, tweaks, tears, that sort of thing. So, and then we've also got a UK charger. So I shall let you know how I get on with it. I shall keep you posted. So UK charger, that's what that is. So I'd have to take my shirt off, I'd take my sling off, put the pads on, put the gel on, put that around my arm, turn it on, plug it in, away we go, and then you leave it running. How long you leave it running for yet, I don't know, because I've got to read the instructions. So that is today's unboxing. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Postscript. So just my laptop over there, just been onto their website and had a look. All the instructions are online, aren't they, of course, which I knew they would be. So it's quite simple to use. There's an on-off button. There's a step-through button. There's 4 LEDs along the top of the unit. Like all these lithium-based or battery devices, you're recommended to plug them in and give them a full charge before you use them. So it's currently charging up. As it charges up, all 4 lights will go green. At the minute I've got 3 green ones and 1 flashing amber. So when that goes full, it'll all be green, and then I can start to use it. Of course, there are recommendations, do's and don'ts. So for instance, it says don't use it if you've got a pacemaker, if you've got a built-in defib device, if you're pregnant, and there's various other things. It doesn't recommend it currently for use with heart disease. So even though I've got heart disease or had heart disease, what it's saying is it doesn't recommend it for the treatment of heart disease, because there's no evidence to support it at the moment. That doesn't mean it won't work or won't help. It's just that there's not any research backing it up, because it's not used for that sort of purpose. Further down the instructions it says you can use it with consultation with your physician. So I'm going to use it because I'm not using it for treating heart disease. I have had 2 stents fitted, my heart is fine, it's okay. I'm using it to treat my breaks. I assumed you'd put it on this arm. It says you don't put it on the injured limb, you put it on your other limbs, and you can rotate it around your other limbs. So you can put it on lower leg, this arm, rotate it around those. You use it for 3 hours at a time, and it says you initially use it for a 6-week cycle, and then you start going on to these other cycles. So, and I've got a 3-hour treatment to do, and I'll do that later once it's got a full charge. And then, as I said, I'll get back to you and let you know how I get on. So thank you for watching, see you later.